Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you for Pisces. And the first couple of cards out indicate that we have some sort of blessing or huge opportunity that might kind of catch you off guard or might surprise you a bit. So there's basically going to be some sort of sign or some sort of like, hey, don't miss this, to make sure that you actually get this good karma that's coming your way. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's start with, I think we're going to start with the Fairy Godmother Oracle. We have companionship and fortuity. So I wanted to know what the blessing would be. And for us to get companionship and fortuity, this feels to me like you're going to have some luck, not just in regards to love, but also in regards to financial situations. So, whatever you did, whoever you are, you've got some good stuff coming to you, which is great. Hi there, Redbeard. How are you doing? Let's see what else we have for Pisces. We're going to go with the Pulp Tarot. Kind of matches my shirt this morning. All right, what else do we have? Justice in the reverse. You guys, is this not the most badass justice card you've ever seen? Like, makes my day. But we have it in the reverse, Pisces. So what's going on here? We have some fighting going on. That's what we have. Okay, so to be honest, what I see here is like a valiant type of fighting. So not like petty infighting, more so people that are trying to, I think, get into the best possible situation or position to be able to be your partner, to be able to be your employer. There are people fighting over you. And in this combination, specifically what I see is people that are fighting to be their best so that they have a better chance of winning what they want, right? So this isn't like, I'm going to trip you and then you won't be able to get to wherever it was you were trying to go. This is more like, I'm going to wear my Sunday's best and have my best jokes prepared. You know what I mean? Like, this is injustice coming to an end, heralded in by some sort of, I don't know, like winning the jackpot kind of vibe. I just watched the Twilight Zone episode last night about somebody winning a trip to Las Vegas. The wife did, and then the husband was like really anti-gambling, didn't want to be associated with going to Vegas, and then ends up getting like addicted, right? There's something here about like all at once, things happening that are basically what you've been waiting for. And it all comes down to your ability to tell the truth, your ability to live authentically, being a genuine person, that kind of thing. This has attracted a number of new beginnings for you. There is something that has been repressed or something that you haven't been able to be or tap into. So you could have a skill or a talent that you're able to kind of explore further, but perhaps in a career. But there could also be a sense of having held on to like romantic emotions or physical desire because you haven't had the right person. So there's a new chapter where you're able to let go of some of the things you've had to like hold back. Which is so funny because I was literally just talking to somebody about that. Four of Cups. Yeah, like there's this sense of, okay, I went through all of this stuff. I did all of these things that were maybe not the easiest to do for myself, but I did them, you know, trying to improve your life, that kind of thing. Now what's going on? And it's like the quiet before the storm. You might be experiencing a little bit of like, where's the party at? Where's the action? Where's the next like assignment? What am I supposed to be doing right now? You might have felt like you had to reject or have been rejected by a couple of things that weren't quite right. With the King of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you know very well what you want and what you don't want, which has made things a little bit quiet in terms of, you know, obviously rejecting certain things or certain people, but also made it clear where your path leads. There may have been a couple of people left by the wayside that were a little bit frustrated or disappointed that they didn't get a chance with you, or they didn't get to like tell you what they were thinking, what they were feeling. You move a little bit fast for some people, meaning you get over things, I think, faster than other people do. You have the Devil in the reverse and the Sun in the reverse. Pisces, who are you? This is crazy because what I'm seeing is it's like, yeah, I let go of some toxic people. I let go of some toxic behaviors. Good morning, Peggy. Been working on myself, but like, shit, now I'm bored. Like, I need something to do. I need someone to hang with. I need somebody to explore. It's like, I don't like saying the word bored. I think that indicates that you don't know how to entertain yourself. But I feel like there's a little bit of boredom here. Like, what's next? I'm ready. you know, the Sun in the reverse, clarifying the Moon in the reverse, really gives me like something is hidden from view that you're not expecting. And you may be kind of approaching a little bit of loneliness because something has been taking a really long time. There's been a delay or some sort of obstacle that made it a little bit difficult for something to get delivered to you, or something or someone to arrive in your life. So there's like this antsy energy, like, I want to do something. What are we doing? Let's go. Let's do something. Let's have fun. Right, Hambone? You're eager too, aren't you? It's like, yeah, for some cat food, lady. Let's go. You gonna come up and say hi? Hey, bud. Come here. Come say hi. Everyone loves you. Come here. He's like, nah, I'm gonna stand at the table. It's cool though. Tell everyone I say hi. All right, this is the Golden Lenormand. And we have number 1, the Rider, and number 26, the Book. What are you messing with over there, Hambone? Come here. So there's somebody who has something to announce, somebody who has something they want to tell you. This feels like emotions that were not expressed at a previous time, and somebody feels like it's a good time now. Oh la la. We're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe since clearly we have somebody that has been keeping a little bit of a secret. There he is. Hi. Oh, are you say hi to everyone? I'm not wearing black so people can actually see you. This is Hambone. Oh, I can see your eyes. Yes, you're cute. Everybody loves you. All right, you want to pick a card? What do you think? This one or this one? All right. What else do we have for Pisces? Five of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords in the upright. We have the King of Swords in the reverse right here. So it's like very much so giving the opposite energy of what you've already like cast aside or rejected. You're not quite right. Like, what's that? Red Riding Hood? No. Yeah. Either way, we've got a sense here that you know what you want, you know what you don't want, you let go of what isn't right for you. And then because you are able to stay focused and not be distracted, like for some reason, this Three of Wands in the reverse is less so about not taking action or something that's unexpected and more so about appreciating that what you want will come to you kind of thing. Like, yeah, I'm not taking any action because I know whatever's meant for me will be for me. And then you get this King of Swords in the upright, somebody who is intelligent and direct. I feel like that's important to you, right? Like, I want you to be honest, but I also want you to like be observant and able to understand where I'm coming from, even if it's different from how you would approach something. Huh. Six of Wands in the reverse. You both, whoever this person is that comes in to kind of liven up your experience, this is somebody who's been through a similar situation. So if you've been through a pretty toxic relationship, if you've been dealing with a really toxic family situation, you have something in common with this person. They dealt with something similar, and that kind of makes it easier for you to understand each other. So, a similar path has been traveled by both of you, and you end up at basically the same corner, right? Hey, what's up? How are you? Oh, really? Me too. That kind of thing. Yes, Goldilocks. um, but this is the surprise blessing for you. This person who has been through something very similar to you, right? I can understand those feels because I have them too. That kind of thing. Two of Cups. This is always an interesting Two of Cups because it feels like there's two people meeting in the dead of night. There's nobody else in this card, unless you count the little floating angel at the top. It's just a really like dark night kind of energy, right? Like in nobody's view. Almost as if to say the two of you have this mask or you have this need to be professional, discreet, whatever it is. But when you encounter each other, you feel a need to have like your own little space. You can be yourselves around each other. But there's something that feels very like faded. Like this person is what you've been looking for. So Pisces, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse and Temperance. You know what you're looking for because you have achieved balance on your own. So I'm trying to think of a good way to explain this. Let's pretend you're a server and you have one of those big trays where you can fit probably 5 plates, right? And you've got 3 on there so far. And they're kind of further to one end, but it's okay if you hold it, right? And somebody wants to add another plate to that tray. You're like, yeah, but it goes right here. Like there's really no other place where it has to go here for me to maintain the balance of this tray. Because you've worked hard to create this stability or this balance in your life. If you don't fit into that spot, tough. It's not going to work. That's all I got for you. So I feel like there's a greater sense of clarity in terms of this is what I want. If you're not this, then you need to like move along. Hanged Man in the reverse. You're going to need to be careful. There's 2 people who talk the same, like they have the same philosophy, the same approach, the same banter, if you will. But one of them doesn't actually walk the walk, right? One of them will talk a big game, but they don't actually have any. So there's a fake copycat. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who doesn't have the same attributes, but pretends to. 5 of Wands in the reverse. There's going to be a little bit of like, what should I do? Is this the right person? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have that right here. But you don't want the same. You don't want the same lesson. You don't want the same bullshit. You don't want the same lies. Or maybe you don't even want somebody that's needing a little bit of a mask, right? You see that there's somebody here trying to pull a little bit of a trick on you. They're not really willing to show you who they truly are. And you're like, you got to be able to take that mask off. You got to be able to tell me, like, actually show me who you really are. Because if you're this hanged man in the reverse who knows better but hasn't changed, then I want nothing to do with that. All right, we're going to use the Rider-Waite. What else do we have for Pisces? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups in the reverse. There was a bit of a delay in terms of you coming together with this person that you're destined to be with, or that is very soulmate material. I don't believe that there's just one soulmate out there, so let's just clear that up real quick. If I refer to a soulmate in my reading, that means one of several people that you really get along with. You understand each other, like you have known each other much longer than you actually have, right? That kind of thing. There is somebody here that could be a very good partner to you that had to go through a pretty difficult breakup first. And it might have gotten a little bit drawn out, especially if they were married. It felt like they had found the right person, and then they realized this is like, this was fake. This was not who I thought it was. This was not the relationship I thought it was. So there was a little bit of an identity crisis here. Strength in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this person who has experienced something similar to you, so this may also resonate for you, dealt with a relationship that really kind of tapped their energy or tapped their strength, made them feel like they were a little bit too wrapped around someone's finger, easily manipulated by someone. Like there's this like moment of frustration I'm seeing where somebody's like, why does this person continue to get me to do things that I don't want to do? Or why do I keep coming back to this person when I know that they're not what I need in my life? Like, why can't I get rid of this person? Why can't I walk away from this person? So there was a bit of a battle, probably was a little bit of manipulation or some sort of attempt at manipulation from the partner in terms of, gaslighting, um, lying. So this person really went through it, okay? And whenever you have a challenging relationship, it's wise to have a little bit of time to yourself. So this person probably needed to have a little bit of a breather before they could be ready to make an offer or look to collaborate with somebody. This was a pretty big disappointment. Possibly, like I said, you may be resonating with this as well. But there is a realization that a community or a group of friends um, were not very supportive in terms of, hey, you should make sure that you're in a good relationship or you should be pursuing somebody because they make you feel good, right? Not for these other reasons. Five of Wands in the reverse again. We've gotten that twice now, and we also got it once in the upright. This to me is somebody realizing they can't hang. They are not like the others. So that's fine. I'm pretty sure you're not going to choose me. Pretty sure you're not going to see me as like up to standards that you have. So I'm just going to like bow out. And that's what catches somebody's attention here about you. Somebody talking about not being good enough catches somebody's attention. King of Wands, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Two of Wands in the reverse. So for some of you, this is like a social media post complaining about dating life being lame. Or some rumor perhaps that's going around where people are discussing the fact that you seem to be struggling in this situation. There's something that catches the attention of this King of Wands. And it makes them think about how they took the wrong path. I don't think this is somebody that you were like dating. I think this is somebody who had a crush from afar. They felt like they couldn't say anything. Yeah, so they kept it secret. The Moon. They were in a relationship at the time that they learned about you or met you. And became more attracted to you the more they realized how off their relationship was. But this isn't somebody who cheated. Like they weren't trying to hit on you while they were with somebody else. High Priestess, Four Swords in the reverse. They respect you. They feel like you know when somebody is unhealed or not. Like they don't feel like they could pull one over on you. They think you see through people. So like I know I need to present myself as my best self if I want to like actually make an offer to this person, to you. Let's see what our romance angel oracle has to say about this King of Wands, King of Swords. You deserve love. Honeymoon. And this could be the one. Well, that's some good news, right? So this is somebody who, again, has been through something similar to you, has learned a lesson, realized that there are probably requirements in terms of approaching you romantically, and they want to be sure that they've actually done like right by that. This is the situations deck. We have lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. So the person that is likely a divine masculine, because we had the King of Wands and the King of Swords come out, right? This person hasn't been able to talk to you the way that they wanted to, but now they feel like there's a chance for them to come forward. That's why we have the Rider. The Rider is about somebody who delivers a message in person. Access granted. They have been hiding, possibly checking out your social media, but they're no longer concerned. They feel like they have the courage now to come forward and communicate face to face, at least over the phone if they can't do face to face. But for most of you, this is a sign that they want to see you face to face and have a conversation about what they feel and what they want. So it could be interesting, right? Good morning, Christina. How are you doing? So get a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards and then we'll call it a day. You are missing many opportunities. Take advantage. Can't remember what I actually ended up calling this, like naming this video, but there's definitely an element of don't miss this opportunity. There's going to be guidance here for you. You need to listen to it. Don't discourage quickly. So you may have been giving up a little bit too soon on some of these opportunities. And beware of a jealous woman. That Queen of Wands could also represent a jealous woman, although I generally see that as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Be cautious. When you're going through life and things are improving, you've got to be aware of who the people are that really support you and want to hear about good things going on in your life, and who is maybe more likely to nitpick and kind of complain or act even a little bit jealous of your life. We don't need to like tell all of our good news to everybody, right? You have to earn that shit. If you want to know what's going on in my life, it's because you've demonstrated that you actually want to see me doing well, right? So be cautious, share what you enjoy about life with those that will celebrate it with you. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I will see you on my next reading.